Well, I see you're awake. Good, we can begin the examination without further delay. You can struggle all you want, but it's not going to do you any good. Given your condition, you might not have noticed, but you're tied to the table. Oh, you can talk? Well, I'm not sure if this should be good or not. On one hand, it'll make examination easier, but on the other, I'll have to deal with your complaints. You know, you caused quite a stir in the village over the past few weeks. Government officials were the ones who requested your capture. Fortunately, you didn't kill anyone, but the property damage was so extensive that they nearly executed you on the spot. You humanoid monsters have been flooding in lately. They destroy and kill everything in their path. It's rather troublesome, you ask me. It just keeps giving me more and more work. Who am I? Well, you can call me the monstrologist. My job is to study monsters, to understand how they work, both to protect humans from them and to understand where they come from. I work in the shadows, so to speak, for the government. It pays rather well. To be completely honest, that's the only advantage. It really is a thankless, menial job. There's no need to look at me like that. I don't particularly enjoy performing this task. Having to study terrified creatures, screaming in fear. Not exactly my idea of a hobby. I think I'm starting to say too much. I'll need to examine you. Don't worry, despite the situation, I'm not going to hurt you. My role is simply for study. Well, it looks like the police are gone now. I can untie you. Oh, don't mistake this for kindness. It's just easier for me to examine you this way. Plus, if by any chance you were to attack me, know that I have plenty to defend myself with, and I won't hesitate to kill you over it. I didn't get this long in my profession by being gullible. I'll start with some observations, starting with your face. Like all humanoids, your face is similar to that of, well, humans. The few differences, though. I see you have a total of 5 eyes. I think we can rule out the possibility that you're an arachne. Typically they have 8. Not to mention the fact that you don't have a spider's body. Now let's take a look at these teeth. Open wide, please. Oh, they're incredibly sharp. A good weapon, no doubt. Your face, it's oddly beautiful, actually. Hard to believe it belongs to such a destructive beast. Apart from those extra eyes, I don't notice anything particularly notable. But I can't say the same about your body. What immediately caught my eye were those wings of yours. They're white and brown. They almost look like a barn owl's wings. Are you some sort of owl humanoid? No, that just doesn't make sense. If it were just that, you would have all those eyes, would you? And you possess physical characteristics that would confirm it, like beak or talons. These wings are fascinating, though. They seem well developed and like they could almost be functional. I think I'll take a feather for further examination. Sorry, this is going to hurt a bit. Now here we go. Calm down. It's over. It's over. I'm not gonna hurt you. Was that so bad? Sorry about that. I know it can be a bit uncomfortable, but it's necessary for my research. Well, let's continue. Now let's move on to your lower limbs. They look sturdy, well-developed musculature. You must have quite a lot of strength. Must explain why it took 5 men to hold you down. Interesting. I also noticed some marks on the skin, almost like scales. Truly, I'm having more and more trouble figuring out what kind of monster you could be. These physical characteristics don't match any monster listed in my archives. We're dealing with something entirely unique. This confirms something I've been observing for some time. The new monsters appearing don't make any sense. They possess strange characteristics that even contradict each other. As if they were manufactured. As if they were the results of experiments or genetic manipulations. You have some wounds on your back. Poor thing. I'm only supposed to observe you, but I can't just leave you in this state. It's not much, but let me disinfect it. There. Stop squirming. I know it stings, but just hold still for a second. Good. Are you listening? There, it's done. Now I'll need to take your measurements for the rest of the examination. Can you lie down for me, please? Good. Surprisingly, you're not that tall. I mean, I must be a good 20 centimeters taller than you. You remain a little thing after all. Can you unfold your wings for me, please? They really are something special. I can't help but touch them. Oh, and they're really soft, too. Oh, sorry. It seems that's a sensitive area for you. I'll stop there and mark that down. Let's move on to the other measurements. Legs, your back, noted. Then your chest, and finally your hips. I think that's good enough for this part. Now, I'll proceed with more general checks to assess the overall condition of your body. So I'll be touching various parts of your body, and you'll have to tell me what you feel. Pain, tension, or anything else. Understood? Very well. You're being very obedient, and I appreciate that. Here, what do you feel when I touch you here? I see. And here? The same, huh? It looks like your altercation with the police caused you quite a few injuries. You have bruises and even some cracked bones. It's a miracle that you can still move so lively. I hate saying this every day. I'm truly sorry you had to endure that. I know I shouldn't let myself be moved, but I can't stand doing this anymore. The way you look at me, it's not monstrous at all. You just look empty. You know, I have to be honest with you. After this examination, every monster is given 2 choices. Well, if we can call these options. at that. The first one will lead you straight to prison, and you'll probably die of hunger. The second one is forced labor, wherein you'll probably die of exhaustion. Yes, in reality, the only one option for you is death. I should deliver you. I mean, the examination's over. Damn it. I can't take it anymore. Okay, I'm going to help you escape. I've got an idea. Your body is so damaged that I'll pretend you died on the examination table. Okay, one sec. However, they'll surely ask to see the body. With all the samples I've collected here, I might be able to fabricate a facsimile to deliver to them. Why am I doing all this? In reality, I don't even know anymore. After studying and delivering monsters for so long, I felt like I couldn't distinguish between right and wrong anymore. But now, I'm convinced that I can do something good. However, given your condition, releasing you directly into nature would be suicide. I have no choice, but I have to take you home with me. Hey, you calm down. Don't make so much noise. I feel like I'm getting in trouble again. In exchange, you will have to be discreet and do everything I say, okay? No exceptions. Good. You're a good monster, aren't you? Alright, then it's settled. You'll stay out of sight and obey my orders. I'll have to provide you with some clothes so you don't attract attention. With your wings, you're somewhat conspicuous, so to speak. Hold on. Okay. This coat should do the trick. Here, let me help you put it on. Don't make that face. I promise it doesn't look too bad on you. From now on, you'll have to follow me closely. We need to remain discreet and avoid attracting attention, okay? Good. Well, looks like there's no one outside. We can leave and head to my car now. Come on, get inside. Hurry up now. You look a little nervous. And don't worry, everything will be fine. You know, it's the first time I've taken such an unusual traveling companion. I guess it will allow us to get to know each other a little bit better, right? Alright, let's go. Let's hurry up before I start thinking too much about what I'm doing. And all the problems that can come